Hiya. Come on in, get cozy. Everyone's staying blessed and protected. I hope everyone's going to have a fabulous Friday and a wonderful weekend. This reading's for Gus Lamont. Now I'm going to say, oh, it's late, but I think everything happens in divine timing. No, this is my first reading of 2026 in the Gregorian calendar. I'm going to ring my bell, so if you've got headphones on, turn your volume down or take them off now. I was looking on the Gus Lamont to see if there's any updates. And there's a story, I think it's the Daily Mail. And they're talking about the transgender granddad. But obviously they called him the patriarch. You know, because obviously this person was the last person to see him. But you know, just now, I've just picked up this deck here. Spirit showed me straight away this Queen of Wands. Also showed me heartbreak with the truth. The truth is heartbreaking, and this person's in anxiety. This Queen of Wands could represent this granddad, because obviously if anyone's going to be oh, look at that, what's peeping out? A tower. Queen of Wands. But you know, we're just going to see what Spirit says with this little update. But I want to thank all my lovely subscribers for all your likes, your shares, your comments, your emails, and welcoming any new subscribers. Oh, I just seen the Chariot. I feel like things are going to be moving forward here. You know, but what I do know is not pointing any fingers personally. You know, but his granddad was the last person to see him alive. And I'm saying granddad, yeah, because that person who came out with that shotgun, the way that person was carrying on, that was not a woman. No, that was a clear bloke, angry man. And hey, it's okay. And I keep hearing this dog barking. Yeah, and the people can hear it as well. Yeah, the Chariot. And I feel like there's something being looked into here. Look, with the Hermit and the Chariot. Maybe a vehicle could have been involved here. Yeah, somebody's carrying a heavy burden here with 10 of Wands. But we're going to get into this reading and see what Spirit wants to show us regarding Gus Lamont. Oh, little soul. Honestly, why all these little innocent children? You know, I think someone told me that it was non-verbal, you know, which is sad. Which I know it all boils down to one thing, and people, you know, whatever they say, but it's the serpent's poison, in my opinion, because of what I've experienced in my life. Dear Heavenly Spirit of the Most High, heavenly angels, archangels, spirit guides, ancestors of our highest good, we call upon you, Heavenly Spirit, to protect our chakras from the root to the crown. We call upon you, Heavenly Spirit, to protect our energy as we channel this message. And we call upon you, Heavenly Spirit, to block out all and any negative or evil interference. And we call upon you, Heavenly Spirit, to show the collective exactly what we need to see regarding Gus Lamont. This is a family legacy here. I'm sure someone said that he would have been the one to inherit everything. Even though I think it wasn't even the granddad's farm, it was the wife's. So whatever, if he's got a plot, if that wife, something happens to that wife, that means that it's going to go to him. But who is in charge? The Most High. This is a family. This gives me a child. This gives me an innocent child. Look, this is an young man. This is, you know, I feel like this is that he was sacrificed for this legacy. And somebody said this to me, and I feel like this is Spirit confirming it. This is something that's, you know, very public, in the public eye here. We've got there's something destined here, and it could be this. I feel like it is. these people, they can't see it. This is like too blind to see what you were doing. I think like they're too blind. They're sat here in this energy. They're sat here in this energy because I feel like, you know, honestly, I feel like that just got confirmed of what, I don't know who said it. Someone did say it to us. Said that he was going to be inheritor, and he was going to inherit all that farm. Now I don't know why that farm has not been searched. That's honestly that old farm, that old whatever it is, that ranch needs the ripping apart. And I don't know if they've got any other animals, you know, besides sheep. I don't know if they've got pigs or anything like that, but I think they need to be taken a closer look. And Spirit said that is the truth. This is truth and clarity. I feel like this is confirmation about this legacy. That Gus would have inherited all that. And that is a sad thing to think that, because the mother and the grandma was in the fields tending to the sheep. I feel like this person's like standing the ground. Obviously, they did the ground with a shotgun outside their house, screaming at that reporter. I mean, she was just finding out, you know, that like you would accept any help, wouldn't you? There's a world here. I feel like this could be a cycle being closed out. Oh my word! You know what? I just keep seeing what lies beneath. What lies beneath? Oh my word! What lies beneath? What spirit? What lies beneath? What? Yeah, this person's holding on to this, and I feel like this is a person's greed. There's a greed here over money, the family inheritance. What lies beneath? Spirit, heavenly spirit, heavenly angels. There's something coming in quick here. Something happening fast. The Eight of Wands is a fast-moving card. It's the fastest-moving card in the deck. They never want to sit in there. I don't know. Put it here to give it more stability. This is the first card out. This is something moving quickly. Yeah, there's something really heartbreaking here. The Three of Swords is heartbreaking news. What lies beneath? Yes, look, this is childhood, children, the past returning. Do you know? I've just seen Music Oracle as well. Oh, I've got the Hierophant. You know, I've been getting non-stop music downloads, like just put music over and over and over and over. Downloads, continuously getting downloads. Do you know something? I did have a dream. Oh my word! I don't know if this is connected, but it's just come to me. The other day, I had this dream, and it was freezers, some freezers, and I think it was a freezer broke, but it was a freezer. It was like a long chest freezer, but there was like 4 compartments to it, and it was getting hot. Spirit. And do you know what else was in that dream? There was a guy, yeah, in that dream, and he came in the door of where I was. He came in the door, and he had duct tape around his wrists, and he was so thin. I mean, really thin, like this. And he was jabbering, like he wasn't making any sense at all. And my daughter came and she went, "Oh yeah, he's been here before. He's got dementia." I don't know if this is anything connected, but there's something else that I've seen as well. And it was like, took me by surprise. It was a human, but it was about this big. It was the tiniest little human being that you could even imagine, yeah. And I was trying to tell my daughter, but no words could come out because I was in that much surprise. You know, I'm just getting a ringing in my ears. I got such a shock about this little human. But it was a human. It was a human, and it was this big. It was so small, like on the floor. And I'm just like, and I couldn't even speak because I've seen this little human being. But I don't know whether this is connected or not. I don't know if a freezer is connected. I don't know if this, because in my dream, the freezer broke and it went warm. Now, if somebody's put something in the freezer and it breaks and goes warm, there's going to be a stench. That's all I know. What lies beneath, though? Spirit. Heavenly Spirit and the angels. What more can you tell us regarding Gus Lamont, Spirit? Thank you. Oh, there's free cat. Oh, there's an investigation here. Oh, my word, there's an investigation. And we've got the Hierophant here. Oh, the Nine of Wands, the King of Swords, and the Hermit. This is a police investigation here. The Nine of Wands is like, oh, the wounded warrior, woe is me. Something has been through the wars, and you know, this is what I've seen in that clip. In that Daily Mail thing, I didn't subscribe, but I think I might just to read the story because it says subscribe for a month free and then it's 99p a month. So I might just get the month free and then cancel it because that Gus's granddad is playing woe is me, been through 2 wars. You know, this gives me that I feel like the police are looking into this person. I feel like the police are investigating this, you know, or because they always play themselves as a victim. And they also released a picture of him with Gus as a baby sat on his knee. I've took it, I've downloaded it, so I'll share it, and I'll get the article, and I'll share the article so nobody else has to subscribe it. But I will get it, and I will share it because I feel like the police are looking at this person. There's an investigation here. This gives me the law, the police law, an investigation, taking a closer look at this person. The last person to see Gus alive. The Gus who was set to inherit that whole place. Oh my word. Oh my word. No, look what I've just seen. These 3 cards just popped out. The Queen of Swords, this is someone who's telling the truth about this person. This person, the Emperor, that's the person who's in charge. And the Sun, this can be even a child. And I feel like it's like shining a light on something here. Someone's going to speak up and tell the truth. Someone's going to tell the truth about this person here, this Emperor figure. And look, that could be little Gus out there, right there. I have to take these because the way Spirit just showed me and flung them out, I just seen it. Oh, look, I feel like this person is regret now. I feel like this person's like, it's almost like they've been offered a peace offering. But there's an ending here. Something's going to be over. I've seen the Tower. Spirit. This Queen of Swords is telling the truth about this Emperor figure. This person who's in charge. But the Emperor's always the one in charge, you know, like the boss. The Sun gives me, you know, Gus's energy. It's childlike. And it's also shining light on the situation. This person speaking the truth is Queen of Swords. It could even be his mum. She could know something. She could pick something up. She might even find him. She might find clues. Look. It fell right on there. It is. Whoa, the angel is here. Look. With the 10 of Cups and the magician. What's the matter? Oh, where are you looking naked again? Come here. Come. What's the matter? Oh, little princess, she's getting so better. Oh, I don't pull that. It looks like a scab, but it looks like a stitch. Oh, baby, you're weeping still. Right, you lie down. I'm sorry about this. The dogs are on one look. I think balance will be restored to this family. What are you doing? These dogs are getting hyper now. Go out then. She was trying to say, see, look at this, there's some kind of disturbance. It's like, oh, this person does not want this truth to come out here. Get cozy. Get that blanket on you. Yeah, look. I feel like this person could be getting watched. Or they could even be watching this. Spirit. Oh, Spirit. There's a 2 of Cups here. I'm seeing the Ace of Wands. I feel like there's some... Oh, sorry about that. My dogs are just going crazy. There's a Two of Cups here. This could be his wife who's going to speak up. Oh, yes! Usually I wouldn't say that a Queen of Wands and a King of Wands are married. But this could be a marriage of convenience, especially because obviously it is transverted or whatever they call it. Oh, look at this argument being left out in the cold here. There's some kind of battle. And I feel like this is them presenting some information, yeah, to someone, and they're looking at it, and I don't feel like that. Yeah, we've got the Ace of Cups here. Oh, Spirit. Even that could be like a child as well. Ace of Cups can represent a child. Heavenly Spirit, Heavenly Angels. Oh, my word. Oh, cover your ears. This is grand. This gives me granddad energy. King of Cups. I always feel like this is granddad energy. The devil himself. Very low vibrational. Very low vibrational person here. Oh my word. That has to go here because I feel like this is Gus's granddad here. And you know, I'm not pointing fingers, I'm only reading, I'm only going by what Spirit is showing me. So I know what I believe. Yes, Spirit said that is the truth. Oh, Spirit. Entertainment purposes only. Oh, look at that. I seen strength with the Six of Wands, but that I seen the moon that flipped back over. I feel like, yes, Spirit's like, no, this is not going to be hidden. Because the moon represents things hidden and your intuition and that, and things done in the dark by this devil energy. This is a devil energy to hurt a child. Oh, yeah. And the way that he asserted himself with a shotgun. This person's under judgment now. Yeah, because balance has to be restored. This person is under judgment. You know, when your arts get weighed. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of illusions, a lot of lies here. Yeah, regarding this child and his childhood. This person could be praying now. Praying who? To who? The devil. The devil's not going to save you. Spirit. I'm seeing the star with the temperance angel. This is always about balance. So some kind of balance will be restored here. Oh, look at this. The Queen of Cups with the strength. This could be her, you know. Oh, I don't want to get her in trouble. If all happens to her, we know. Oh, we know. Look at that. Watching. Heavy burdens. This is a watching energy. This person could be either getting watched or they're watching. Yeah, I think they planned this attack. It was a plan. A three of wands is going ahead with a plan, and a knight of swords is something happening fast. It could be something that's happening fast here, but we've got the Queen of Cups here with the King of Pentacles. So I feel like this gives me like a very nurturing energy, the Queen of Cups. It could be even like motherly energy, but I always get like grandmama energy from the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups. Spirit, anything else we need to see regarding Gus Lamont? Thank you, we love you. Oh my gosh, look at that. So heartbreaking. This sacrifice. Yeah, and I feel like it was done. I feel like Gus was the gift. I do. I feel like Gus was gifted to them as it was given to them as a gift. He was a gift. Oh look, we've got intuition, but we've got legal proceedings here. Someone could get arrested. Look, lies beneath. I can't make this up. Oh, Spirit. Well, I feel, I don't think it, I feel like it's not like they're going to find Gus alive anytime. I feel like it's just, they're going to just find his body now. what lies beneath. I don't know if it... Look, hidden. Something hidden. Hidden here. It's hidden. So this person has done an interview with the Daily Mail. Look, we've got a fire here as well. There could have been some kind of fire. Could have tried to burn some evidence here. But bones don't burn. Look, we've got secret money. Something about secret money. There's lies, and this person is in his ego, which would represent the devil. Heavenly Spirit, Heavenly Angels. What more can you tell us regarding Gus Lamont? Oh my word. Don't say that his wife knew. I'm getting a pain in my right side of my head, above my head. Yeah, money, ego. There was some abuse, neglect here. I seen egotism, abuse and neglect. Yeah, intuition again. Got to listen to your intuition. This female was an accomplice partner in crime. It could have been the grandma, but maybe she might speak up. There's some secrets she can't keep. There's something about money. I'm telling you, there's some regret here. This caregiver is in regret now. I've just seen it. Heavenly Spirit. Show us what we need to see regarding Gus Lamont. Spirit, thank you. We love you. So this accomplice, this female's helped him clean up. That's what she's done. So that this deed has been done. Oh my word. Inside. This happened inside. Inside. There's a burial. What lies beneath, Spirit? Oh my word. This person's helping clean up. They could have even had a fire. This fire's come out. So they've burnt stuff. Can't burn everything. Forensics can take things out of fire. I mean, there's abuse. Look at that. Look at that. Strangulation here. Spirit. So this person was an accomplice, a partner in crime to some kind of abuse here. Maybe they blamed him because he couldn't speak or anything, you know. And, oh, Spirit. This is so sad. It's such an awful, heavy energy, you know. I'm going to have to go take a shower after this, or a spiritual bath. Spirit. Trapped. So this female could be trapped. Yeah, we've got neighbourhood. I feel like this female's trapped. Oh my word. Can't make this up. Look at that. Grandparent greed. This grandparent greed here. So they didn't want him to have it. Yeah, we've got the neighbourhood again. This male spirit. Lies, yeah. There's some lies here. This person's lying. How could a man so masculine want to be a woman? Mind you, there will be 7 women to 1 man in the day. Maybe he's not on purpose, because I don't know. Most men, narcissists do. In this devil energy, want to be women. Fucking pussies. I wish they had a pussy. I'm not saying all narcissists are transgenders. I'm not saying that. Don't get my words out of context or thing, because I'm not homophobic in any shape, way, or form. I'm not. Whatever you do, whatever you want to do, you know. I just do me, you do you. I'm not here to judge no one. We've got a natural disaster here. We've got assassination. A natural disaster. I mean, maybe a natural disaster could happen. Or maybe this male is just a natural disaster. Unnatural disaster. Devil energy. Control freak. His accomplice partner in crime, so this person has helped him. Yeah, I feel like they had a meeting here. Oh my word. Oh, spirit. Home. A meeting at the home. I just seen perversion again inside. Perversion inside. Oh my word. This couple, these caregivers. Spirit. This is horrible. But you know, entertainment purposes only. Look at this victim. Injustice here. Wait, oh. So the whole pointing fingers here. Injustice. Victim. So this wife might be even a victim of his, but she got probably frightened. You know, scared. We've got a building collapse here. Disaster. What did I say? Natural disaster. This building collapse. It could be a collapse. Oh. Which way the wind blows. It says rural living here. Peasant. He's the teacher. He's the master. He's the one who gives the instructions. Heavenly Spirit, Heavenly Angels. Draw closer to God and God draws closer to you. This person couldn't be so far away from God that it's unbelievable. The devil energies here. We've got a midwife here. It specifically says midwife. It says child identity. Broken heart. This, oh my word, the midwife who delivered Gus is probably got a broken heart here. Oh, was Gus's midwife? Look, this person's insane, delusional. And this is about greed. And we've got a devotee, a follower. Death by murder. We've got abandonment, love, greed, lesson. This person's delusioned, insane, insanity. Oh, look, it says planner. This person planned this. They're not right in head. Got some special intelligence here. For special intelligence, older woman. An older woman has some special intelligence. Maybe, you know, she's actually going to say something. A martyr. Yeah, a martyr is someone who, you know, sacrifices himself for the truth. It's his friend identity, companionship, and torture. There's physical and verbal abuse here. There's a martyr. Yeah, there's been a reign of terror. There's been a reign of terror by this person. I mean, could you imagine living with that person when you heard him shouting at that reporter? This is another relative identity here. Betrayal, trauma, overcoming fear. So I feel like this person has had a reign of terror, and now they're going to be a martyr, overcome this fear. Yeah, there's some kind of spying here, an investigation. Oh, and it says adulthood. Helpless maiden. This is an helpless maiden. But we've got an older man identity here, seeing the bigger picture. There's physical and sexual abuse here. And it says primal, aboriginal. See the bigger picture. This is an older man identity. There's an helpless maiden here. It says mystic and hermit. That gives me spying, hermit, investigation. Somebody looking into something here. Got imprisoned. Prisoner. Could be escaped, freed. There's caught here. Oh, spirit. Got a commune, group living. Oh, this, look, social discrimination here. Older man identity. Yeah, so I feel like that, yeah. And it's saying Aboriginal again. Physical and sexual abuse. And it says war here again. This person, older man, obviously he went to war. Primal or Aboriginal. You know, it lives in the Australian outback. This person's evaded capture. This person has evaded capture here, but now they're going to be deposed. They're going to have a loss of title here. Yeah, there's going to be a genetic illness. I feel like, yeah, they've got, look, alternative sexuality, sexual minority here. This is this master. Spirit. Yeah, look, war. This person did go to war. But this is what he's crying about. Saying, I've been through 2 wars or something like that. I don't know how old this person is. Yeah, this cowboy. It says cowboy here. Indigenous person. Oppression. Trauma. Lover. Identity. Oh, we've got branding here. Branding. House fire. Persecution. Torture. A young male identity. That man in my dream. He had duct tape around his wrists and he was really thin. And that was so weird. And that little miniature person and that freezer. And there was something about a TD as well. We've got a patron here. It says young female identity. Imprisonment, trauma. Yeah, this person could have been abused, look. This person was abused. There was a work slave, look, being enslaved. We've got androgynous identity. I wouldn't say he was androgynous, not at all. You can clearly tell, see that it's a bloke. We've got domestic abuse again. We've got fire again. Branding, look, fire again, house fire. There's some fire in the house. Do they have a fire in the house and they've burnt stuff in there? Oh my word. There was a new deck that I wanted, but when I went on and seen the price, I said no. It was like £80 or what? No. I need a water filter and that costs about that much. I think I'd rather have a water filter. Look, someone's extremely stubborn, unwilling to change this mule. So you know that stubborn as a mule, this person's very stubborn, they're unwilling to change. But I feel like someone's going to tell the truth. This Queen of Swords is telling the truth against this person. Look, affairs with your family tree here, affairs with your family. Oh, heavenly spirit. Kangaroo. Australia. Unsettled times, need to plan ahead. Oh, yes. What they're going to do, try and escape. Beware of greedy pig. What did I tell you if they had pigs? Oh my word, pigs. No, please. We know what pigs is. We know what pigs do, but something, what lies beneath, Spirit says, what lies beneath, Spirit. Heavenly Spirit. Someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something you want. Heavenly Spirit, Heavenly Angels. What else do we need to see regarding Gus Lamont? This poor little soul. Oh. Poor little boy. Plenty of material things. Plenty of material things. Yeah, they've got a massive ranch, haven't they? Oh, on my back. This person has too much concern with sexual matters. We've got April here. We've got April. It could have gone missing in April. Person who's stubborn again. This person is stubborn. Oh, I've got fire again. Unsuccessful outcome to a problem, but we've got a fire. Passionate love or hate. It's fair woman. Got a fair woman here. Dealings or relationships with a woman with blonde, grey or white hair. Take care, enemies are working against you. So I feel like this woman needs to take care because something could be happen. There's going to be an announcement here about this affair. Treat affairs with your family. An emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. This could be to this woman, but I don't feel like she's got it. We've got disappointment in a friend or a lover. I feel like she is disappointed here because there's unsuccessful plans. Chain of events that will affect your life. Hopefully somebody's going to speak up, you know. She might be too afraid, but I feel like the martyr card is going to be a martyr. Sacrifice herself for the cause. That's what you do. That's what a martyr is. Maybe because, oh, yes, an arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. I feel like this person is afraid. I feel like this person is afraid here of this person. I've just seen spiritual love, Lily. Oh. A short journey with this dark woman. Dark complexion or hair. Short journey. So have they got horses? Have they got horses? Casket, someone going out of your life or the end of a situation. And this is going to cause happiness, this. Doing something risky, taking a chance. So maybe she might take, you know what I've seen though? I feel like, oh, yeah, this older woman is going to take a chance. I feel, look, it's marriage, a marriage. It's a marriage. I feel like if he gets caught, that he would take himself out. Coward. Fucking coward. The devil uses you and then gets rid of you. There's temporary problems here. The devil will use you and make you do horrible things, yeah. And then when he's done with you, you'll be discarded, or you'll take yourself out because you'll know. You ain't going to know everything. There's going to be a successful outcome here to problems, because there's someone working against you behind your back. There's a rat. There's a rat in my kitchen. What am I gonna do? There's a position. Someone in a position of authority. A position of authority here. Heavenly Spirit. Oh, that a marriage again. It says marriage, and it says I take over what you no longer have. This most difficult part of a situation is over. Yes, somewhere over the rainbow, sun. This is, gives me the sun again. This gives me Gus's energy. We've got January. A meeting with a stranger could be important. This could be January. She could be saying, telling someone. She could be trapped, abused, made to help clean up. That makes her accomplice. Deep personal strength and peace that assure success. So I feel like this person, is going to be playing a different role now. I feel like they could be getting escape. I feel like they've been under a reign of terror. It says you are on the road to success, and I feel like this woman with this seahorse, this family matters here. And it says good luck. Good luck. I say that as well, because if you're going to bring this out into the open, hopefully that she's safe. That she's safe if she were made to do things against her will, because she was frightened. Obviously, if somebody's got a gunshot and somebody's got a temper like that, you're going to be frightened. You're going to be scared to death. Now she's probably scared of saying something because she's going to be an accomplice. But it's better to be a martyr and go down for the cause, Sacrifice yourself for the cause to get this perpetrator who's a destroyer. But take it as it resonates. This is for entertainment purposes only. I'm going to leave this here. I'm going to pray for Gus. I'm going to pray that this comes out and that this person does find the strength to tell the truth. This person is being looked after. There's something happening quick here. Fast. With this police here. This person acting like a victim. But anyway, I'm going to love you and leave you. Have a fabulous Friday. Have a wonderful weekend. I will be back tomorrow with a full moon reading. God willing. But yes, take care, everyone. I love you all. God bless, and I will see you soon.